good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. 6ix9ine, the rat, finally was sentenced yesterday. It's a real interesting thing. If y'all follow Inner City Press on Twitter, it's at Inner City Press. Whoever the dude is, I'm not sure of his name. I don't know if it's maybe a team of them, but whoever it was, they were in the courtroom, during all the 6ix9ine stuff going on. Like, he was there while dude was, on the stand telling and everything. But he was there also at the sentencing the other day. And the stuff he was posting, man, it was funny. It was funny as hell, man. You had the judge told 6ix9ine, Mr. Hernandez, if you thought you were leaving, if you thought you were going to be a free man today, I'm sorry, but you'll be disappointed. Like, the judge really, I'm not going to say the judge had it in for him, but the judge wanted him to understand how wrong he was for everything. Now, the way the judge was talking to him, I feel like the judge was on some, yo, you did a lot of wrong. The judge, and you thought this was a game, but I feel like the judge was still on some, I have to give you some type of credit for cooperating and bringing down the whole organization, even though you put yourself and plenty of others at risk during this whole thing. So he ended up getting 2 years. I think he's getting time served, which means if that's the case, he'll be out by the holidays next year. It's crazy, man. He was facing a RICO. He was facing 40 years. So, like, at this point, you can't tell me he's not a snitch. Like, he was facing 40 years. He told on everybody he possibly could, and ended up with 2 years, with 5 years probation. That is a snitch. That's a snitch. Like, there's no other way around it. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, watching how this whole thing played out. But, hey, he gonna be free by next year. Pretty sure his first song gonna come out called, he might as well name his first song Rico and just troll everybody. Like, that's what he might as well do, because it's like, he really just, can you really say he beat the Rico case? Yeah. I mean, he snitched to beat it, but at the end of the day, he still avoided that 40 years that was supposed to come with that. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And people still gonna listen to his music. That's gonna be the bad thing. People still gonna listen to his music. I can tell you right now, the type of deals he's probably gonna get. He'll probably get a whole Netflix deal after this. I wouldn't be surprised, because it's an easy bag for him. It's a huge story. It's a lot to be told. It's a whole. They already got documentaries on YouTube that people don't put together off of the situation. I mean, it's as simple as ripping down Snapchat clips and Instagram videos and tweets and stuff like that. So, this situation is a whole, man, it's a lot to it. I'm pretty sure it's more in-depth stuff that we don't even know about, so, I mean, I could be honest, man. If a Netflix documentary came out about this, I'd watch it. You understand? At the end of the day, it's just watching the information. I mean, yeah, can you look at it as you're supporting him? Yeah, but at the end of the day, Netflix is going to cut him the deal just because of how popular the story is. We can't sit up here and act like we're not going to watch it. We're all going to watch it. Like, all of us who consider him a snitch or whatever, if a 6ix9ine documentary pops up on Netflix, we gonna keep it a buck. We all gonna watch it, because we all like watching shit like that. You understand? A lot of us have watched Sammy the documentaries on the mobs and the Sammy the Bulls and things of that nature. So it's like, we'll watch something like this. You understand? But it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Sometimes I guess you take lemons and gotta make lemonade. I seen the Breakfast Club throw up a video about not wanting to interview him. I feel like they kind of bullshitted and beat around the bush as far. First of all, y'all was cool with interviewing him when all the BS was going on. Y'all claim that y'all knew this would happen, as far as y'all knew if he got jammed up, he was gonna tell. Let me say this, man. Let me say this. Because this goes to show the phoniness in what's going on at the Breakfast Club, as far as, and I don't got no personal issues against niggas. Like, I watch the Breakfast Club all the time, but I do feel like it's some phoniness and stuff that goes on over there. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I believe both Charlamagne and Envy have said that if things go left, they know that he's capable of telling. At least one of them have said this, that if things were to ever go left, that he would tell. I know Charlamagne's definitely said it. You know, now, if y'all are sitting up here looking at the stuff that he's doing, you know that eventually, it's not even an opinion, eventually the cops are going to come looking for niggas. Like, you got all these shootings and fights and things of that nature that's going on behind this kid. Like, you know that at some point the cops are coming. Which means you know that at some point he's going to have to tell on people. So, y'all do these 2 interviews, but now all of a sudden, y'all want to abide by a certain code and not interview him? I don't think it has anything to do with the code. I think it has to do with political connects. And I think y'all would lose a lot of credibility if y'all interviewed him after all that went down. Point blank period. Just come out and say that. Don't do the corporate thing. Don't do the whole, he did this, and cause he been doing all this shit. He been doing a lot of bullshit. Like, you understand? And y'all knew this day would come that he would tell on people. You understand? So, you know, I just felt like the Breakfast Club was on some bullshit. Like, when I listened to that interview, not the interview, but the segment that they did on should we interview 6ix9ine, yeah, I agree that y'all shouldn't, but at the same time, be real on what y'all motivations are. Like, keep it 100. Y'all know damn well if y'all interview him after everything he did, it's a lot of people that would no longer respect y'all platform afterwards. You understand? Like, y'all have had some A1 street guys on there that do not respect him. And while they may have been rocking with him or you know, not really been, how can I say? Like, they weren't anti him because of all the trolling going on. I'm pretty sure everybody was laughing and giggling along with what he was doing. But when it came down to it, and he actually told on people, them same people kind of were backing off. Like, oh, nah, we not with this. We supported the little troll shit and playing around and stuff that you're doing, but when you actually take the time to go to court and tell on everybody, we not rocking with that. And that's the real reason why the Breakfast Club won't interview him. You understand me? So, you know, I'm gonna keep it like this, man. They interview him, yeah, it's gonna do 20 million views, but after that, you're gonna lose a lot of guests. You're gonna have a lot of people that are gonna stop coming up on that show because they're not gonna respect that dude done sat in that chair. Like, you're going to come up there and be like, damn, I'm sitting in the same chair as a rat. Like, you understand? So, you know, Breakfast Club got to tighten up. Breakfast Club got to tighten up as far as, you know, stuff like that. And just keeping it a buck, you feel me? So, that's my thoughts on that, man. You know, it's unfortunate, everything that happened. No, I don't respect nothing that he did. I think he a clown. He a cornball. You will never catch me streaming his music or nothing like that. And that just is what it is, man. No Mercy, Trap New York, NoMercyTV.com. I'll holla at y'all soon.